He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense drives out there to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling and throwing it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He moves the ball out to the 15. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the 2nd down play. QB decides to keep it here. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. third down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sorsby. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And there's the handoff. Softball brought down after a nice run. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Keeping it on the ground here. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. QB keeper all the way. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run in the previous play. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Keeps it on the draw. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. He's past the marker and still going. And it's good for a first down to the 36. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Sorsby. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Baxter. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff heading left. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. 1st down and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete on the shovel pass. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. 1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And completion sets up a 2nd down play. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. Throws a stiff one. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To dart to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover two right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Sorsby. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the tailback's got it again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Took contact on the throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Testing the right side here. And a runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. With the catch, it's Scott. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Play action here on first down. The short hands. It's Fisher. That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught near the sticks, and Scott. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Here's the option play. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running play called on third and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Dropping back. Look at the throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll call for the fair catch here. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. To throw, it's Sorsby. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's the tight end who makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. On the ground, it's Fletcher. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He keeps it on a design run. The pickup is just 3 yards. No, it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He could go at the 30, past the 20. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Keeps it, QB draw. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So back to their own 9-yard line. It's 2nd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. He's going to hand this off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Just able to get it away. returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. Hand off to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. And moves the football to the 27, no first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. They stop him, but it's a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will just take a knee.